Hello everybody, my name is Mason, and today we are talking about Jordan Peele's third film, Nope, in a very open spoiler way because I've already talked about it in a non-spoiler way in my Out of the Theater reaction, which you can find right there. Overall, I love the film, okay, so just know that. But if you haven't seen the film, go away because I am going to talk about the film in detail and I don't want that to be ruined for you. So put this to your watch later, save it, whatever you gotta do, download it with YouTube Premium. I don't know. Just go away for just a little bit, okay? Go see the film. You're gonna really like it. Anyway, let's talk about some spoilers. Alright, let's talk about that twist. Now, I mentioned in my Out of the Theater reaction, I at first was not thrilled with the idea that the alien ship was actually just an alien, right? It wasn't actually a UFO, it was literally a creature. The reason I wasn't thrilled with that idea first, I was like, why the hell was it shaped like a UFO? Like, that just seems so, contrived. Like, you say aliens control. I get it, but it just the idea that an alien organism looks and moves like a UFO and abducts people, but it's actually just not a UFO. I thought that was just there for the sake of messing with you, like being like, oh wow, actually it's not a UFO. But when OJ realized that it is a creature, and then he was like, you gotta just treat it like you do the horses. You don't look at it. Don't scare, all that stuff. It made sense in the fact that this whole thing was set with horse trainers, all that stuff. It really made it fit, I guess. And I was less upset. In my head, I'm like, cool, we're going to have a nice alien movie, whatever. I really like UFO movies. I mean, technically this kind of is because it's still unidentified. Anyway, I was disappointed at first. And then when I realized the actual context of it and like tying it in with the fact that our main characters are horse trainers, or at least OJ is, Emerald M. She's not really a horse trainer, but regardless, so these main characters are horse trainers, and they understand animals, and they use that to their advantage to win the day, right? I thought that was well done. I think it really tied the movie together, and all of Jordan Peele's movies feel purposeful in everything that he does. With Get Out and with Us, and again here, I thought it was well done. Okay, so I mentioned things being purposeful. When they're inside the creature, the jean jacket, you see like this like square tunnel, which you saw at the very beginning of the film. You were going down the square tunnel, and it goes to the black man on the horse thing that you see in the trailers, And then you come to realize later that same tunnel thing is actually inside the creature. It's just another one of those things that, like, from the beginning, we saw all of that. And there's a lot that we saw at the beginning that we didn't realize was important until later. Like, for example, the chimp stuff. I thought I was in the wrong movie at first. I was like, why is there just this bloody chimp? And then it comes later, with the whole tragedy and how, yeah. Anyway, we saw all that at the beginning. And I was like, what does this have to do with the damn movie? A lot. Although that whole plot didn't really actually have much to do with the movie. I'm talking about the chimp stuff. Except to bring those set of characters to the stage, I guess you call it, at that town, and just to be eaten, you know? Which, I feel bad for that girl. I mean, her face was all messed up. Horrific. Don't treat animals badly, because they'll snap on you. I guess we'll just keep talking at the beginning for a little bit. So, when all the change and keys and stuff start falling out of the sky and end up killing OJ's dad. Yeah, shoots him right there. That was horrific. I wasn't expecting the movie to start off like that, and I still wonder where all that stuff came from. Because, you know, I mean, I guess it's really not important where it came from, but, like, I guess we're supposed to assume that it happened before, like, you know, they mentioned later in the movie that the last 6 months, you know, at this time, we've been seeing the thing or whatever, which 6 months after the death of the father. So how much longer before that was this alien creature doing this? Or, like, where did all that stuff come from? Because clearly they'd been, you know, sucking up stuff before. I don't know. But that was a great way to really start the movie. Not so much the chimp stuff starting it, because I mean that did start it, but like the plot with the main characters started right there. And it was horrific. And just that scene where OJ's sitting in the hospital bed just staring. And it lingers on him for a while. And you can just see all the stuff going through his head. I was like, damn. That's a good shot. There's not really anything in there other than him just sitting there staring at the hospital bed, but it was awesome. Let's quickly talk about the ending of the film. So the alien creature was like way bigger than initially thought. It looked really cool, but also like just a ship's sail mixed with a squid or something. I don't know. It was a strange design choice. I mean, it still looked cool, but then have it folded in and just all of a sudden it's a flying saucer. You know, I was like, okay. But I did like that whole thing where Emerald takes, you know, she brings back the well, right? The well photo, which again, everything in this movie was perfectly placed in there to come back later if needed. So she goes and she takes many photos of that thing with the well and lures it up there with the, or lures it to her with the giant floaty thing, you know, like that. That was cool. Is again, it's just bring everything back. This was a very well executed film. I still don't know if it's my favorite from him yet, but damn, is it good. And just really, really happy I got to watch this movie. Yeah. As you can tell, I like this. Alright, so those are my thoughts on Jordan Peele's new film, Nope. What did you think about the film? Tell me about it in the comment section down below. It's your turn to do the talking. I've been doing a lot of talking and you're not doing any, so you tell me right there, okay? Thank you. Leave a like on this video for more content like this. I really appreciate it. Some of you are starting to do that, so I'm very proud of you guys for doing that. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. We got a lot of videos coming, don't you worry. There's plenty of backlog as well. Anyways, until next time, my name is Mason, and I will catch you in the next video. Take care.